tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it.
Hi guys, it's me Laura, and in today's video I will show you 3 very simple last-minute Christmas nail designs. Right now sitting in front of my Christmas tree. Beautiful. And this right here, in case you're wondering what this is a little bench for my cat Louis, and he broke one of his bones in his body and he has to stay like laying still for about 6 weeks. So he's not allowed to go anywhere but his bench. So it's really sad and he's sleeping right now. They're so cute. Wanted to make a video like a little bit longer for the nails, designs and stuff like that. So it's like big and beautiful. But then I didn't have time because I was sick and obviously Louis, my cat, happened. So I just did this super simple last minute nail design I did, which I think is perfect because I mean, people want something quick, simple, but looks good, you know? So I figured that these 3 will be great. I have 3 different nail designs, as I said before a bazillion times. And the first one is super commercial Christmassy, which means it's more like Santa Claus, elf, you know, all that commercial Christmas happening. And then I have another one which is a very Christian design because Christmas is obviously not about Santa Claus and about the gifts and you know, all that kind of stuff. It is most importantly about the birth of Jesus. So I did include a Christian nail design, and I couldn't really find any on like the internet that were like also easy to make or to put my own spin on it. And then the last one is just for everyone to use, I guess. They're candy canes inspired, so they're really simple and you know, not hard to do, but they fit everyone. It's going to be our very last video of our Christmas series, so we really hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned right now. This week, I think at the end of this week and next week, you'll be seeing a bunch of New Year's Eve videos, which is really exciting because we have some fun things planned. And obviously we're gonna keep making videos even in 2015, but for now this is the last Christmassy video. Irene and I and the Do Your Makeup team wish you all a very Merry Christmas. So without further ado, let's get started.
And I don't know how you think you do when I sleep on Christmas Eve, but it's amazing, and I bet that you could bring me back my baby, because every time I see Christmas.
So I'll be showing you guys my nail designs on this little nail display thing. So I'm first going to show you guys how to make the elf. So you're going to need a green nail polish, a red nail polish, a black nail polish, and a gold nail polish. So you're going to start off by painting your nail with 2 coats of green, so it has good coverage. Then you're going to take an angled brush or any other brush, and you're going to make a rectangle with your black nail polish, and you're just going to fill it in, and this will represent the belt of the little elf. And then you're going to take your gold nail polish and you're going to make a little square into that thing, black belt, and it's going to be the buckle. And this is how it looks, and it looks really cute. So now for the Santa, you're just going to paint 2 coats of red. Then you're going to take a brush and you're just going to make sure, right now it looks a hot mess, but you're just going to make it look even, and you're just going to fill it in so you have this little stripe, a thick stripe of white, and then 2 reds on the outside. It's really hard to explain, but you will see it. Then you're just going to take a dotting tool and you make 2 little dots of black, which will represent the buttons of Santa. And then you're going to do the same thing, and you're just going to make a buckle, a belt and a buckle again, but this time the buckle is actually going to be vertical instead of horizontal. So that's how you can see it. So now let's move on to the Christian part. Woohoo! So you're first off gonna start by painting your nail a base color, and I choose white, which is the pretty normal base color, so I would recommend if you chose this color. And after that I just grab this sponge and I cut it in half or in 1/3, and I'm gonna show you guys what you'll do with this. So I'm just using these colors, first measure it. But I'm just gonna use these colors, a very dark blue one, and you're just gonna paint a lot of that. Then a light blue one, and you're gonna use an orange color and try to paint it like an horizon. And then you're just gonna do some yellow for like down below that. Also, can we mention that I have a new microphone and it doesn't sound like you're in a helicopter. Woohoo! So you're just gonna keep repeating this so it's like really soaked and everything. So then you're just gonna sponge it on your nails, and actually did 2 nails because I did 2 different designs. So you're just gonna make the little crib thing of Jesus. So you're just gonna paint like an oval with 2 little like things underneath it, which will like make it stand on it. And then I'm just painting a big star above it, which will obviously represent Jesus again. And I try to show you up front. So there you go. So that is like the little place of Jesus. And then for the other nail, you can draw whatever you want. You can do on every nail like the crib of Jesus, but you can also just do stars like I did. My stars actually kind of filled, as you guys can really see here, but then I just filled it in with some glitter to make the stars pop more and make it look very festive and beautiful. And if you're wondering why this quality is different, the camera battery died, so I had to do it on my phone. Okay, and now to the last one, and this is my favorite, and I think I'm gonna be wearing this on this year's Christmas. And this is the candy cane. So you're just gonna start with painting 2 coats of white. After that, you're just gonna make stripes of red to represent obviously the candy cane. And this is really simple, and I would recommend to do 2 coats of red as well, so it like really pops. And if you mess up like I did, but I didn't film that either, then just go over with white so it looks better. So this is the finished product. I hope you guys all have a merry little Christmas.